Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from Headingley. You join us for this 2020 match between the Lions and Multan. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Well, thanks Athers for such a glowing introduction. I had an opportunity. Going to bat first, bit of a surprise call. I cannot see the benefit of batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Stokes has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. Edged. Couldn't get it through the field. Bowler is confident on this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Warner didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Strong appeal. Misses everything.
Oh, nice ball. Yes. Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. The Lions are none for 14. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Chase, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edged, unplayable. What a catch!
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Huge appeal.
Yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Some adjustments to the field.
Waiting.
Caught.
Yeah!
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Immediately underway with some runs.
5 runs added in the over. The Lions are 2 for 19. Stokes from the south end. Right out of the middle.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Middle that one. Great timing.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Good bowling.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Yes.
Timed that brilliantly.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Stokes has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yep. Oh.
This could be out.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes. No. Yep. Bowler. No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, bowl.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Nice ball. Yes. No. Yep, yep.
Could be gone if only they had hit.
Gregory shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Got right in behind it. 9 runs added in that over. The Lions are 2 for 48. Hardy, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Going with pace now.
Into the attack for Multan.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Oh, that's a spot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep, yep. Yes.
Really good shot there.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Good bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Brilliant diving stop.
Yes. No.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Well bowled. Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Going with spin now.
Into the attack for Multan.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge! What a ball!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Super piece of timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's a boundary save for sure. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yes!
Chance!
No!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
2 for 86.
That's the over. The Lions are 2 for 86.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Edge! Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nicely played.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes!
Just about timed that perfectly.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep! Yes!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep!
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah!
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, no!
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Yes.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep. Yes.
They'll get at least one. Edged it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Mead will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Good bit of timing there.
Tahir could do nothing about it. Hammered out the ground, just watched it sail away.
Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Lions are 3 for 114. Ned has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep, yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Absolutely nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Misses everything.
Oh, nice ball.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
How is he?
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. thick edge.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place. Smothered the spin, played it well.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
And that brings up a half-century.
Hard to stop them in this sort of form. It's a half century and they've blazed them to all corners so far.
Phillips, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Ned from the south end.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Perfectly timed.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Mead has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Right there.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes. Keepers. No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
At number 7, please make him welcome.
Yep.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Timed that brilliantly.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Bowler. No.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Drives and misses everything.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
Catch it.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch, close in.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! Oh, gone!
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Green is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
This could be trouble. Loud appeal. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Cottrell comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Oh.
Nice way to get off the mark.
5 runs added there. The Lions are 8 for 183.
Yes. Bowler.
Big shout. Gone. Played all around it.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Oh, that's a spot.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it. Cutting shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Oh, nice ball. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Gutting has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Cornwall, the spinner, coming into the attack. Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Brilliant shot, that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Massive chance.
No! Catch it!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Catch it!
Right out of the middle.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Yes!
Nice shot. Runs possible. Comfortable single if they take it.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
Catch!
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Got right in behind it. Needs a direct hit. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Nicely taken. quick to latch onto it.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game. Cobain shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Edged, unplayable. 12 runs added there. Multan are 1 for 12. Jamieson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Solid defence, very compact.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
For 19.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Multan are 1 for 19.
Yep. No.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah. No.
Massive edge.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
No.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Cockbain shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
8 runs added there. Multan are 1 for 27.
Yep. Yes.
Out! Caught!
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No.
Huge appeal. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
4 runs added in that over. Multan are 3 for 31. Cottrell from the north end. Wow, that's missed the lot. The keeper with great reflexes, and this is going to be very close. Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That's nice.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes, well bowled.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Madness. Complete air shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Big edge. Bowler is confident on this one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes, well bowled.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
That's nice.
Cornwall shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. The right armour is coming off. To bowl from the north end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice bowling.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Catch it.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Lythe, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Nice.
Just threw the shot too early.
What a ball! And gone straight to the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's the new batsman at number 7.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Yep. No.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Hardy gets off the mark.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
Yeah.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Keeper! Go!
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Could that be out? Looks so.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep. And bowling.
Needs to be on target. Big appeal.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And safely taken by the keeper.
To trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Picked up four with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Warner, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler's in.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Gregory comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed and they're a good option to continue tying these batters down. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Phillips didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for six.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Middle that one, great timing.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Nicely played.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Nicked it. There's trouble here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Good catch. Out.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Edged it. Strong appeal. Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow. Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
6 runs added in that over. Multan are 9 for 88.
Nice.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep. Keep it!
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder. Could be close.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yes.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Nice.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown.